Inspiration is around every corner in the Napa Valley, especially when you're entertaining with friends and with family. We're about to meet up with a fabulous young couple who's going to give us some insider tips about how to entertain Napa Style. Joe Harden, he's the winemaker for the Robert Mondavi Winery, and his wife Hannah Harden, who's an influencer and a blogger. Come on, let's go meet them. Hey, Joe.
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm great, I'm great.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Joe.
Hannah, thank you so much for having me today. This is excellent, absolutely excellent. Look at this spread, it's incredible. Hannah, Joe, what are you making for me?
So we have some skewers, we have some chicken, some fresh veggies, got some shrimp coming off too. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Now this looks like it's a lot of effort.
It's really easy, you have beautiful Napa weather. For us, it's always fun to entertain and get stuff on the grill. And
Hannah, it looks like you're cooking for an army.
It does, but you know, that's a nice thing about entertaining Napa Style. It looks very elegant, but it's pretty easy. All these ingredients are fresh, they're local, so it's not too hard, but it looks really nice.
This is incredible.
Yeah, just getting started out here, and we'll head upstairs and get some more.
Okay, well, should we do it then?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll follow. You lead. Hannah, Joe, you weren't kidding. This is amazing. What a spread.
We have quite a bit going on here. We're going to start off with a nice caprese salad.
Okay.
Fresh heirloom tomatoes with some mozzarella. Beautiful, colorful, very simple, but looks really, really nice.
Now, before we dive in and taste this amazing salad, I do want to point out you have these gorgeous menus and this fabulous tablescape as well.
Yeah, you know, this is something that Margaret Mondavi would do, actually. She'd host these wonderful dinner parties. She would paint her own menus, write what wines and food she's doing, and it's just a really nice personal touch if you can pull it off.
Now, Joe, well, what do we have?
this is a 2016 Napa Valley Fumé Blanc. Okay. So this was a wine that Mr. Mondavi was really passionate about. He actually coined the term Fumé Blanc back in 1966. It's Sauvignon Blanc with a little bit of Semillon, but I think it's a beautiful wine for this dish. You know, with Sauvignon Blanc, it's so fresh and crisp and beautiful for summer months. Really, all year round, the wine is spectacular, and I think it works really well with the fresh tomatoes and fresh kind of seasonal garden.
All right, let's dig into this salad. It's totally gorgeous. Oh, I love these little placements.
Yeah, so that's one thing that's a very easy way if you're decorating a table, just to get some nice printed napkins, something to just jazz it up a little nicer than just plain white. Add some color, some texture, very easy. So our next dish is a grilled flatbread. This is actually a Margaret Mondavi original recipe. Very easy to do, but it looks wonderful. We have some tomatoes on here, some onions, some mushrooms, and it's a really great appetizer or for your main course.
What have you chosen to go with the flatbread?
So we have a special wine that we've been making for the last 2 years. This is a 2014 Maestro. And the idea behind Maestro was to kind of celebrate the history of Robert Mondavi. And so we made this wine in celebration of the 50th anniversary of the winery. The winery was built in 1966. So it's a wine that I think is super food friendly, which was really what Mr. Mondavi was all about.
What varietals go into Maestro? What really creates a Napa Valley blend?
It's a red blend, Cab Franc, Merlot, Malbec. So every year is just kind of a little winemaker's play on the vintage. So yeah, for me the Maestro is really food friendly. I think it goes really well with the earthy notes of the mushrooms, and we've had it with flatbread a couple times, and I think they're a really good pair together.
Oh my God. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, okay? Now, we have a third pairing combination to go on after the Maestro. Joe, what is the wine we're gonna have?
This is our 2014 Oakville Cabernet Sauvignon. This is one of the wines that was kind of the backbone of Robert Mondavi, dating back to 1966. And there's structure, there's density, there's some grippiness, but for me it works really nicely with these lovely skewers.
I know that every great dinner party has something incredible for dessert, and I see that there is some of the late harvest wine on the table as well.
Yes, this is our Moscato. Mr. Mondavi was always about having a complete, balanced meal, and it always finished with our Moscato wine, and I think it is a very versatile dessert wine that handles a lot of different dishes.
And another tip you can do is, we're big dog lovers. We have 3 dogs of our own. So add a little customized plate in there. We have some dog plates, a little pug over there. This adds a little fun to your dessert.
That's really, really cute. Absolutely.
We also love to bring some fresh flowers onto the table. It's a really easy way to bring some color again, just whatever is in season or you have planted in your backyard. Looks really nice. You know, the nice thing about our entertaining style and really the Napa entertaining style is that there aren't any rules. You know, right now we're using a little smaller glassware with the white wines, a little bigger for the red wines, but wine tastes great in any glass.
Well, and Johanna, thank you so much for having us today. It was really delicious.
Of course.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.